It's funny that they showed this extra point tonight because out in the hallway prior to coming into this room, a gentleman walks up to me and he said, "Happy, just think if you would have missed that extra point in the Arkansas game, you could have been inducted in the Arkansas Hall of Honor tonight." and I said, "No, Bob McKay would have killed me long before that would have happened." 2 weeks ago, I was signing a movie that just came out about that game, and Donnie Wigington was there, and I asked him, I said, "Donnie, were you concerned about the extra point?" And he said, "No, but I was concerned I'd fumble the snap and Darrell Royal would kill me." But I did bring a couple of sheets today, and Bill Zampalak bumped into me out in the hallway, and he said, "Happy, there's so many people tonight, you've got to cut it short." So, Bill Zampalak, I was going to tell a story about you. I'm taking that off. Let's see. I see Tom Campbell, who intercepted a key pass in that game. That's him up here, number 84. And Freddie Steinmark, number 28. I couldn't be around two greater people. And then Ronnie Eric behind me. And there is a new movie coming out on Freddie Steinmark, and I certainly hope you'll all get to see that. It's done by the same people that did Rudy, and it's very inspiring, and understand it's a real tearjerker. But Bill, I've also eliminated Jerry Sizemore from this speech. That's probably best. We were in frequent Brewery games, and he would constantly say, "I'm happy you're winning pennies and losing dollars," which is more true than I'd like to admit. But I am truly very humbled and honored tonight. I want to thank the selection committee, the Vintage Committee, for selecting me. I'm sharing tonight with some incredible talent, and I congratulate each of the honorees. I feel very lucky to be associated with this amazing group. There's a number of people that deserve credit for me to being up here tonight, and I'll just go through this list very quickly. Darrell Royal for allowing me the chance to play at the University of Texas. I would have never had this opportunity without him saying, "Would you come down and we need help in the kicking game." And I had the opportunity to get a scholarship at other schools, but Texas was so prestigious that I took that chance, and he held true to his word. He gave me a scholarship when I made the team. The other person was our freshman coach, Bill Ellington. I didn't know a finer person on campus than Bill Ellington, and he made me very comfortable when I came to the university from a small town of Fredericksburg. Frank Medina, our trainer, taught us discipline via the much-dreaded Medina sessions. There can be a lot of stories told about the Medina sessions, but I'll just leave it at this. They would be outlawed today for inhumane reasons. But I do consider Frank Medina an unsung hero. He deserves a lot of the credit for our success during those years. Early on, my family set a good example, and they're here tonight, and I'll quickly, like Ken did, just acknowledge him very, very quickly, and I'll do that in seniority order. My two oldest brothers are here, Dr. Wayne Feller and Captain Stephen Feller. Wayne got all the brains. He got his PhD in organic chemistry from Johns Hopkins University, and my brother Stephen was a fighter pilot and a fighter pilot instructor for the Air Force. My wonderful wife, Candy, has 2 degrees from the University of Texas, and she reminds me of that from time to time. My sister Judy's worked with me for the past 33 plus years, and I wouldn't be where I am today without her. And my daughter Courtney is also a proud graduate of the University of Texas, and we've worked together for the past 4 years. But when somebody is honored up here, the first question that has to go through everybody's mind that is sitting out in the audience tonight is, why in the world are they up there? And I'm going to answer that question right now. The primary reason I'm up here tonight is because of my teammates. When you're associated with teams that win 30 straight games and 2 national championships, people remember those rare and exceptional performances. In a 10-game season, if you go 6-4, 7-3, 8-2, or even 9-1, great plays are forgotten and even game-winning kicks. But on championship teams, they are remembered. There are a number of my teammates in the audience tonight. I wished I could call them out all individually. But what I'd like them to do is stand with the teammates, managers, trainers, and coaches from the 68, 69, and 70 teams that were part of that 30-game winning streak. If you could please stand at this time. So, I'm up here tonight by the collective greatness of my teammates. I was simply a very small piece in a very successful puzzle, and due to the success of this group, I'm being remembered and honored. Thank you very much.